We were talking about hydro prices going down.
Electricity prices going down as of today. The Ontario Energy Board reducing it by 2 cents per kilowatt hour, and this doesn't matter what plan you're on. You're going down 2 cents per kilowatt hour. It's because we're using less electricity now that we're out of the summer. However,
there's always a but, right?
Natural gas prices are double over what they were last year, so your winter heating, that's going to cost you a lot more, Cynthia.
All right, turning the page on that one, we may be saving some money on hydro, but the soaring cost of food, though, Richard, is forcing many Canadians to make some really tough decisions.
It's a tough one. Cynthia, a new survey, Canada-wide survey, found 20% of Canadians are skipping meals just because they can't afford it. And I know you go to the grocery store, you buy 2 or 3 things now. You're out, 20, 30. It's quite something.
It feels like a lot more.
It feels like a lot more. Survey also had some interesting revelations in that 59% of Canadians say they're trying to decrease food waste, which has been a problem for a long time. You know, what we're throwing away.
We all throw out way too much food.
Way too much food. 30% said they were eating less healthy because, unfortunately, we know less healthy food is cheaper a lot of the time. Grocery prices have increased at the fastest pace since 1981. They're almost 12% higher now than they were a year ago.
Wow, 12%. So we're not imagining it. It is a lot more.
It's going right up.
Okay, so now this final story, Richard, is for those who don't really worry about rising costs of food and they have lots of money to spare.
Canadians do say they were sparing some money for travel, and maybe this is your thing. Royal Caribbean, Cynthia, is about to set sail in about a year's time with the world's largest cruise ship. They keep making these things bigger and bigger.
They do, because every year we hear a bigger cruise ship. So how big is this one?
This, Cynthia, is the icon of the seas, 251,000 gross tons.
Look at that. Wow.
It is massive. It can carry, with crew, 10,000 people. It boasts the largest water park at sea with 6 slides, one of them with a 46-foot drop. There's 7 pools, 20 decks, 40 restaurants and bars. At the center of the ship, a miniature central park, complete with the largest waterfall at sea.
Wow.
The ship's first sailing is in January 2024. The tickets for that just went on sale, sold out in an hour, which is unheard of in the cruise industry.
Really? Especially with still COVID brewing, and that just seems...
People are eager to travel again. Even when it comes to cruises, you can buy, subsequent cruises to the first one, and they are much more expensive than other cruise ships. Everyone wants on the biggest and best ones.
Wow. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Have not. We were just talking about this, and we kind of like the idea of walking through a city and exploring
at your own pace and not being on a schedule. So
I'd be late. I'd forget. The ship would leave without me. That's,
It just might. Unintentionally, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.